I want to show you guys an app that I use for Bible verse memory, which is Remember Me. And these are verses that I have entered into here that I want to memorize. And the main thing that you could do is you press the third icon on the bottom, and it'll from here you can record yourself saying the verse as you remember it, and then when you tap on the card, it'll play back your recording so you can see if you got it correct or messed anything up. And then as it says on the top, fling up for right, down for wrong. So if I'll go ahead and say I got that one right, and then let's say I got this one wrong, so I fling it down, and let's say I got this one right, and then here's our verse that we're memorizing. Let's say I got this one wrong, I'm going to fling it down. Okay, I'm finished. I press done, and then it'll show that I have two verses. These are the two verses I did not get correct, and then when I click on known, it has the two that I did get correct. And now you can see it. There's a little tiny number 1 next to the left of the verse. So I'm on level 1 because I got it right one time, and it's going to come up for review tomorrow. And what it does is the more you get it correct, the longer the time in between reviews for that verse. So if I get it correct again, it'll come up in 2 days. The other really cool thing about it is, let's say I go to Colossians and I want to practice it, which is in the upper right. So I press that, and there's different ways that I can practice this verse. One is the little cloud. They're all on the bottom. So the cloud is going to obfuscate, and I keep pressing obfuscate button on the bottom, and more words get obfuscated. That one's maybe okay. The puzzle one I like. That's the second icon, and I turn it sideways because I have 6 words on the bottom. So here you go. You click. He is the image of, and then if I get it wrong, it does a little shaking its head thing. So there's that way. And then the third way of practicing is, let me change, okay, I'm going to change the mode so you can see. In the top left, there's different modes. This mode, it gives you the first letter of each word and how long the word is. And I'm going to press the next word button on the bottom. So I'm going to go, he is the image of the invisible God. And you keep going, revealing one word at a time. And then if I press the upper left button again, this time it shows me the first letter of each word without the hint about how long the word is. Press the upper left thing again. This time it shows me how long the word is, but not the first letter. And then you can also just not show any hint, and it'll still review one word at a time, the firstborn of all creation. Okay, let me close out of that. Then the fourth way of practicing is press the little keyboard button, and for this you just press the first letter of each word. So it'd go H, he, I, is, T, the, F, oops, sorry. I was going to say he is the firstborn. He is the I, image, okay, and so on. And you saw what it did when I got it wrong. So those are the 4 ways of practicing a verse, and that doesn't do anything for your level that it shows. Let me just press, go back, my verses. So the bottom buttons are how you quiz yourself. Well, the bottom right ones. So I really like this app because of the different ways that you can practice the verse. I find it very helpful.